Welcome back to another episode of Light Your Bolt. Today we have a few lighting experts to compete for a very big prize, a lifetime supply of light bulbs. Now, without further ado, let's see what our categories are. Lamps, lamp structure, types of spotlights, dimmers, and cables and connectors. Person 1, what's your pick?
I'll take types of lamps, 400.
What kind of lamp rates between 400 and 100 watts and will be phased out of production in the United States by 2014 because of their relative electrical inefficiency?
What is an incandescent household lamp?
Correct!
Can I get lamp structures for 600?
What is an incandescent lamp bulb typically made of?
What is Pyrex or synthetic quartz envelope?
Bingo!
Types of spotlights for 800.
What kind of spotlight produces a circular, soft-edged, luminant beam of diffused light?
What is Fresnel spotlight?
Correct!
I'll take dimmers, 400.
Which system varies as a continuous function of input?
What is an analog system?
Correct! We'll be right back after this commercial.
All incandescent lamps are composed of 3 parts: the bulb, the base, and the filament. The bulb acts like a container for the gas-filled atmosphere of the lamp. The base secures the lamp in the socket. Typically, high-wattage incandescent lamps use bigger bases and vice versa. The filament comes in different designs, all catered to perform different functions. That's all there is to it.
Welcome back to the show. Person 1 is in the lead with 800 points. What's your pick?
I'll take cables and connectors for 200.
Who stipulates that the only electrical cables approved for temporary stage wiring are types S, SO, ST, and STO?
What is the National Electrical Code?
Correct!
I'll have types of lamps for 200.
What lamps are frequently used in follow spots in moving light fixtures where a dowser is used to dim light?
What is a halide metal incandescent lamp?
Correct!
I'll take lamp structures for 200.
What secures the lamp in the socket and provides the electrical contact points between the socket and filament?
What is the base?
That's right!
Types of spotlights for 600, please.
What kind of spotlight has a narrow beam width and is capable of traveling long distances?
What is an ellipsoidal reflector spotlight?
That's correct!
Dimmers for 800, please.
What is considered to be the workhorse of the lighting industry?
What is the sine wave dimmer?
Not so quite.
What is the silicon controlled rectifier dimmer?
Correct!
I'll take cables and connectors for 600.
What system rates wire according to the amount of current that a conductor of a particular size and composition can safely carry?
What is the American wire gauge system?
Correct!
I'll take dimmers for 200.
What uses the gating principle, an abrupt turning on or off of the control voltage at some point during its cycle, to regulate dimmer output?
What is the sine wave dimmer?
Correct!
Types of spotlights for 400, please.
What light is used to create a smooth wash of light and is available in a variety of lengths and configurations?
What is a strip light?
Correct!
I'll take a lamp structure for 800.
What are filaments for incandescent stage lighting lamps made of?
What is tungsten wire?
Correct!
Types of lamps, 600.
Daily double. Who invented the first practical LED, which emitted red light in 1962?
Who is Thomas Edison?
Not so quite.
Who is Nick Holoniak?
That's correct!
I'll take lamp structures for 400.
What are the majority of filters used in theatrical lighting made of?
What is mylar in polyester?
Correct!
Types of spotlights for 200.
What type of light has an asymmetrical reflector that produces an uneven wash of light perfectly suited for drop lighting?
What is a parcan?
Not so quite.
What is the Aurora Psych?
That's right!
Cables and connectors for 400, please.
What type of connector is widely used because they have been in existence and are much less expensive than twist-lock connectors?
What are pin connectors?
That's correct.
I'll take types of lamps for 800.
What has no filament or encapsulated arc, but instead has an emitter, a radio frequency driver, and a power supply.
What is a light-emitting plasma?
Correct!
Dimmers for 600, please.
Which control console might control all instruments for the front of house, an area in the auditorium that is close to the stage?
What is a group master?
That's right!
Cables and connectors for 800, please.
Daily double. In our last question of the game, if you get this question right, you win the game. What are extension cables typically made of, and what is used to connect two instruments to the same circuit?
What is an extension cable and a twofer?
That's correct! And with a score of 4,400, you win the game! We hope you enjoyed this riveting game of Light Your Bolt. We'll see you back next week. Bye-bye!